Hello everybody, it is your boy Max Plays 104 here. Today's video, I built a LEGO Star Wars helmet, a Sword Trooper one, because I thought of this a couple nights ago. I was like, what if I built one of those? But I thought it'd be too difficult, because I never built a project like this, and I thought, well, I probably won't be able to do it. So, I did it. What I did for this one was I used some instructions from two different LEGO Star Wars sets that already exist. The Biker Scout helmet and the Dark Trooper helmet. I'm starting to build the base part for the Scout Trooper helmet. I do end up changing it, like right about somewhere soon after this, and then that's when it starts to become more custom. So I used it basically as a base, because they're all built differently, but I thought this way would be the easiest. But yeah, if you guys like LEGO Star Wars, you want more helmets, please don't ask for more, because, oh my god, it was difficult. Well, I mean, we were able to do it. I was thinking of doing Death Trooper helmet, too. Ooh. You know what? Whatever. Leave a comment, blah, blah, whatever. It don't matter. Whatever you guys want. Also, I'm back. I know I've been missing for a little bit. That is because, like, I've been lazy. I have so many recorded videos that I haven't edited, because editing always sounds so boring to me before I do them. I'm like, oh my god, I have to go edit a video. I don't want to do that. Too lazy. Especially these LEGO videos. I have to do voiceover. Anyways, I'm still here though. So, and I won't be going away ever. So yeah. Comment what you want more of. Anyways, back to Sword Trooper helmet. Here I am. If you don't know what Sword Trooper helmet is, I'm not going to put a picture up on the screen. I'm too lazy to do that. So instead, you're going to have to go look it up. But here I am trying to build the top visor part that I don't know if it can go down or not. I haven't seen them do that. But, you know, it's the big thing that's like up here. And it goes like over their face. And, I tried doing it many ways. I tried to do like a separated round thing that goes like that, but it didn't work. So I ended up just doing this. I just put some slope pieces like that, and then I've angled them down with some angled plates. And I have to be quiet. Sorry for being too quiet, because it's nighttime. It's 12:49 a.m. Anyways, yeah, Legos. So here I am building the visor. There's like this little black strip under it too. I'll put up a picture at the end of an actual Sword Trooper helmet, so you can give me your thoughts on it. It was really a new experience for me, because I never tried building something like this, and I'm glad I did, because I was able to use the combinations of the pre-existing LEGO sets, and that worked actually pretty well, and I was able to revise and change some of them to make them more custom and stuff. Anyways, here I am building the outside round part of the helmet. I ended up making it bigger later, but we'll get to that when the time comes. And then here I am adding the shorter, smaller underlayer underneath it. And the front part was going to be the most difficult for me, because it looks so weird. Because it's like big, chunky in the front, and it goes like, but it's also smooth on the inside. So what I did was I used the Biker Scout piece, or part idea, where I put a sloped, angled thing with hinges in sort of like that. And then, angled them inwards, and then I ended up putting something on the outside after. Let me put the camera here so it's a lot easier to. Well, the background isn't as fun though. Like, would you rather see this, or would you rather see that? Leave it in the comments which one you prefer. The first comment that tells me which one you want to see, this one or this one, is the one that's gonna stay like that. For now, we're gonna put it over here as a new angle. Anyways, back to the LEGO set. I'm doing the front mouth down part, and I'm putting some more smooth tile pieces, which is the thing with these helmets. They're all they don't smooth them out for some reason, and they're all really bricky and blocky. So I did put a lot of smoothing into this one in the front. And here's that front part I'm doing. And I'm gonna try to find that waffle-ish sort of piece around 2x2 circle. And then here, it actually doesn't look that bad. Too far from what we're trying to do. And then now we gotta actually build the difficult part, which I use this ball connector. It's a weird way to put it. Or like grabs the ball. That's the best way to say it. It grabs the ball and then you can put something on it, and yeah, like that. After I did it the first time, I realized it looked a lot more like the AT pilot helmets, also from Rogue One. So I added more chunkiness to the, you can't see what I'm pointing at, but the outside layer that sticks out that goes around it, I ended up making it break out more. Anyways, I also put a layer underneath that, because it kind of goes like, it has the bigger chunky ones, and it has like a little one underneath. And I have to copy it and do it back the other side. Oh, I enjoyed this. I had fun making this, and I kind of wanted to make more after this, because I was like so inspired. I was like, oh my gosh, I can actually do this. Maybe I can do more. So leave a like if you want more, and suggest what helmets you want me to make. Anyways, so here we are with that, and I'm already like super amazed. But I'm like, wow, look how cool it looks. Oh, it looks super good. It gets better though. Obviously, we gotta round out the top, and then I do end up doing some more changes to these parts. Because the thing with these sets is that sometimes when you put a piece down, you don't realize it's phasing through another one. So you might have a piece that's going like that through another piece, and then I always try to make sure that's never happened. That's why in those architecture sets, I always have to go back and change it, because a tiny fraction of it's going into another piece, so I end up having to change it. But thankfully, I do change it, because it actually ends up looking better because of the change. Anyways, now we're doing the top sides of the helmet, which is a sort of straight around thing. Goes something like that. And then, I changed it though, because it's full circle. It's hard to do the round effect without this, like a 4x4. So anyways, I just leave it like that. There are some pieces that need printing or stickers on them, like for example back, I just need to stop pointing. But in the back here that I'm building, a little bit up on the rounded part that goes, the roundy parts, there are some like lines in them, like gray lines. Here, I'll put up a picture. But there's no Lego pieces in these round ways that have these kinds of lines. So you just have to pretend that we put a sticker on it, or there's a custom printed piece. I always hate when Lego makes us put stickers on stuff, because then it's so imperfect. I'd rather just be printed. It's probably more expensive, but I mean, it's better quality. You'd probably get more people to buy it. Lego, hire me. I make your sets, and I strategize marketing. Anyways, and then we're trying to round it up to the top. I was gonna do the weird blocky effect that Lego did, but I didn't, because it would have looked bad, so I didn't. And then I ended up changing this to a more thinner version of the front mouthpiece. I don't know which is front piece. And then here I am doing the top. I did have to change the back part a little bit too, because the dumpy bricky effect didn't work with how actually regularly smooth this set was by itself. So I did figure out how to round out these edges too, and then it was looking pretty good. But I did go back and change it, because you got these slope pieces that go just like that, and they connect on the top, and then it's like that. In the back, I also had to make some changes, because there's these bricks with the holes in them on the sides. There's two different kinds. There's ones where like perfectly even, and there's one where if you just put it together, there's like some more space underneath it. Makes it really inconvenient, because you can't really put it together. The pieces won't connect right. So I did have to change that, but that's okay, because we can just improvise and just do something. Because no one cares about what's on the inside of the helmet, right? So no one's gonna, because that's not what people are gonna be looking at. They're gonna be looking at the outside. So it doesn't really matter what's going on the inside, because usually with these sets they make it filled in, but this one's just hollow, because I mean, like, I didn't need to fill it. Now we work on the base. Usually they have these actually much better connections than I use. I didn't want to have to put it together, where they use Technic pieces and you connect the Technically to the thing, and in the inside too they put like Technic rods. If you have these helmets, you know what I'm talking about, on the inside of the stand. But I didn't do that, because it doesn't, stability doesn't really matter in this program. It's not gonna like fall apart. In real life though, I would do that, but I didn't, because they doing the round thing. Here I'm doing it right this time, because I kind of had to. And here I am changing up the front piece again, because I felt it was like too long. It used to be more like down, and then, but you can't really do that, because it's difficult. So I had to find better rounded pieces. I didn't want to make it too weird looking, because it looks kind of funky from the front, probably because it doesn't go out as much, and it is what it is. I mean, not everything can be perfect, but it actually looks a lot better from like a slightly tilted angle, the finished product, which we'll get to in a little bit. Here I am still trying to brick it out more, so because it looks kind of squished right now. It needs to be more like in the front part, which is what I'm doing, is making it more like that. Oy. And then boom, I think almost finished. Adding more to the visor, because it curves around. I mean, it's not easy to do that because I just made it like all in the front, but you'd have to turn it in the back, and changed up the black strip underneath it, adding more pieces, inverted slope in black, and then putting these angled pieces on the sides, so it kind of like cuts off the visor on the sides. I don't know if I made you quiet or not. I can't be much louder though, because it's nighttime, but I'll just make it louder in the editing. Anyways, we're basically done. Just adding some last smoothings, and now we gotta build the base, which I did wrong on accident the first time, so I had to go back and fix it. But I mean, you basically know what the base looks like if you have one of these, or you just saw the picture and you're like, oh yeah, this is what it looks like. So here's the final product right here. Wow, look at that. I took 2 renderings because the front one from the front looks a little bit off, so I put one to the side. I don't know which one I'm gonna choose for the thumbnail, but whichever one looks best probably. Wow, Shore Trooper helmet. Alright, here's one to scale, show you what it looks like. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I certainly did. It was a new experience for me. If you guys want more Lego sets, suggestions in the comments what you want. I do architecture and I guess now Star Wars. Oh, I'm being too loud with that fidget. Gaming videos. I'm trying to do more gaming videos. The reason I don't make enough more gaming videos now is because I feel like I'm running out of games and I keep playing the same games. So if you have any games you want me to play that I either already have, or if you want me to do any sort of challenges in the and stuff, if you want me to start streaming, I can do that. And tell me what games you want me to play and what stuff you want to do, what stuff you want me to make with Legos. If you want IRL stuff, I want to do IRL stuff. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever. And with all that said, catch you guys in the next one. Good night.